Welcome to my channel. I'm 311 Griffin, aka Max Powers. We are talking about another puzzle solving solution today here at Hogwarts. And you'll see these gates that kind of start to open and then slam closed in the Hogwarts bell tower. And it took me a minute to figure out how to open these, but you'll see these corresponding symbols on the bar that the pendulum swings past. And here's another gate with a symbol on it. Now, you guys are probably smart enough to figure this out. You guys are smart witches and wizards. But if you're just not wanting to take the time to think it through, continue watching. We're going to talk about it starting right now, actually. What you need to do is stop the pendulum as it swings past the symbol that corresponds with the gate you're trying to get through. Which makes sense, but how do you do that? It's not too hard. If you have Arresto Momentum, you can do it with that. So, you do need Arresto Momentum to solve these gates. Once you have that, you can come to the clock tower. Now, the gate will open very slowly. Then you can go through. Now, I'm going to have to leave the room again to get this chest because he can see me. So we're going to come out here. The pendulum's swinging, but the door's still open. So once the gate opens completely, it either locks in that state or maybe you have to go through the door. I didn't try it without going through the door, but just know that once the gate's open all the way and you go through the door, at least you don't have to worry about it closing. So this is probably the hardest puzzle. You could probably come up here and shoot through the grate to stop it, but it's not too hard to run up the 2 flights of stairs. You have time, and the gate's fully open by the time you get up there. So that one's pretty easy, but it's probably the more difficult one. Here we've got us another one. We are up higher in the clock tower. So there's another bar up here to look at to stop the momentum. Or to stop the pendulum, I should say. And so we can go in here and find all the stuff.
Revelio.
And there's one final door. There's 4 doors total. There is one final door down in the courtyard kind of area that you do the dueling in. So you can look up. You can't see the symbols from both sides, but you can memorize which one it is, or you can just look up.
Arresto Momentum.
And now that gate should open. The good news about this, other than getting loot, is that if you solve all 4 of these, if you get in all 4 of these, you solve a Hogwarts secret, which is one of the challenges. So you get some XP, and you can unlock some clothing by doing that. So it's cool, and it's another fun puzzle that there's a lot of puzzles in Hogwarts Legacy, and most of them are fairly logical to solve. They're not super difficult if you just take the time to kind of look around and study the environment and the behavior a little bit. So they're pretty fun to solve, but if you weren't able to solve it or you just didn't want to take the time, I hope this helped, and thank you for watching.